that served to do was to make City angry, and they promptly went on to complete their second victory of the season over their neighbours. "15-year-old Chorister Malaka schemes. Or in the new Wembley beneath the arch. And maybe a last ever game at the helm for Erik ten Hag. Two sets of players and coaches and managers prepare to get down to FA Cup final business. Andy Madley, the referee from Wakefield in West Yorkshire. Foden alongside, he's got Gvardiol in support. Gvardiol beyond Haaland, there was contact, City want a penalty. Andy Madley waves away the... Last year that Ilkay Gundogan was scoring. This time it's Rashford bursting through, and it's the pace of Carl. Making the judgment that wasn't going to run of its own accord. Here's Mainoo. Bruno Fernandes. Alejandro Garnacho is off and in motion, and Haaland is interested. They board the train, or so they thought, until they were met by a De Bruyne. Silva. Foden.
Set a game plan out and it's a little ugly, then you know.
Foden. De Bruyne. Foden was caught late, and referee Madley will go back.
Perfect.
Goodness, that's risky.
Oh.
Tries to get around Ake. And that will be a goal kick. Rashford, whipped away from him by Walker, and then McTominay offered a shooting opportunity. Foden, lovely take, Kovacic, and Mainoo will get there first. Rodri, and for Walker, referee says play on, and here's Haaland. And in slides Diogo Dalot. Gvardiol.
Of the team.
Prick the interest of Garnacho, and confusion, and Garnacho will score. And Ortega and Gvardiol look at each other askance. Manchester City, this supreme team, have gifted a goal in the FA Cup final to their most bitter of rivals. Foden. If Manchester United needed any motivation, that was it. Garnacho. Manchester United with a precious lead in cup finals with Chelsea. Bernardo Silva. Spanish-born Argentine Garnacho. United and Southampton in the playoffs. Here's Garnacho running through. Another chance for the Argentine, and Rashford will score, but he's offside. It's not going to count. Flag went. Rodri. And Wan-Bissaka's up in support this time. Bruno Fernandes. Kobe Mainoo! This time it will count. No flag, just Manchester United ecstasy. Erik ten Hag may be on his way out, but he's just seen two 19-year-olds score for his team at Wembley in the FA Cup final. De Bruyne. Put it into a good area, but no one was there to capitalise.
Yeah, I think Pep Guardiola will.
And Varane, despite a lack of minutes. He's within range. Blocked by Stones.
And I think so far this has been spot on.
That's a free kick for a foul coming through the back of De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
It's the easiest way to set the team up, just to kind of sit back, but you're doing it against
Cup final stories. Manchester United in the role of underdogs, or one of the great cup final comebacks. Which will it be? 43 wins, 4 defeats, and optimistically departs of late. Manchester United in business.
hesitation can be fatal.
Bernardo Silva, strongly away by Martinez. Foden, De Bruyne. Rashford wants it centrally. Garnacho tried to pull it back to McTominay again. And Foden.
Yeah, even he.
Doku.
How compressed United are.
De Bruyne, Walker. In for Alvarez. And Haaland! Very nearly a route back for City.
Should have been. And
Bernardo Silva. Stones. Walker! And Onana, when called upon, spectacularly up to the top. Alvarez. Doku. Now it's McTominay. Two of the younger brigade. Here's Alvarez for City. Still nothing back for them. And some confusion between Onana and Varane, but they've got away with it.
well, it doesn't matter because Varane had to deal with it. If you don't get a shout from your keeper, you have.
Dalot.
Managed really well.
Garnacho. Doku. Forces gathering for City. And Haaland. Big appeals from City. Walker. And McTominay able to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, flags up.
Amrabat, that was a push. It's a free kick.
Oh yeah.
Serious threat. And it is Foden. Bruno. And Onana could have caught. He was coming through traffic. And Doku fires it and scores. Onana has let it slip by him. And there's your City lifeline.
There's your lapse of focus. As well as he's done,